Welcome back, everybody. It is time for the next heat race of the day. It is the 4-stroke singles, the juniors. And around they come on their formation lap. Out front, it is the 77, Zachary Phil. Alongside him, the number 5, James Boland. And off the second row, the 28, Hayden Crossley. And off the second row alongside Hayden, Jonah Crossley in the number 10 kart as they head round into Better Bends. Been developing all day long, these guys have, so interesting to see who will have the rub of the green in this one and who will have the pace. Not quite sure who it's going to be just yet as they head round towards me then. Here we go then. Phil and Boland. Crossley and Crossley. Here we are then. Through Cashies, heading down to pub. Beth is there with the green, with the Australian flag, ready to set them off. So the flag is about to be dropped. Here we go, green light, racing, away we go. The juniors put pedal to the metal and turn some fuel into noise. Right they go through Power Republic, and it is Phil who gets the whole shot into pit corner. Whoa, slid it through there. He had to grab it back. The thing nearly let go on him. He had to fight it all the way through and managed to hang on, but what a drive it was. So round he goes and leads them through into Better Bends for the first time. Back towards us they will come. Zachary Phil leading the way from James Boland, from Hayden Crossley. Whoa, Crossley's all crossed up. Goodness me, that was mighty close. And he's looking very racing this though, Crossley. Whoa, he thought about a move up the inside, shoved the nose and then pulled it back. Jonah Crossley dropping off at the back at the moment. Leading 3 though. Through they go. Through the left-hander of Pub. Now they're on to sinking straight away. Boland getting a little bit loose on the front end, and Crossley saw that but couldn't really take advantage of it. So they now head into pit corner and come back towards us, and still Zachary Phil from James Boland, from Hayden Crossley, from Jonah Crossley, and through racing ears they go. Plenty of laps left yet in this to develop into a race, and boy oh boy have these front 3 been at it all day long. Still Hayden Crossley, looks like he's got some pace. Remember, the quickest lap of race 2 was shared between him and Zach Phil, and it was a mighty fast lap too. Looks up the inside again. Oh, he keeps showing that nose. Hayden Crossley keeps on showing the nose. Through they go. Through Pub. Now they head down the sinking straight. Zachary Phil trying to get away. He's getting the head down underneath the NASA panel, really pushing on hard. James Boland has got attention from behind. He's having to hang on in there at the moment as Crossley closes up at every corner and goes real tight again there. Tightens those corners up at will. So the handling of the car looks really good for Hayden Crossley. Through they go into the right-hander of Broderick's. Now they're into Better Bends. Back towards us. Zachary Phil leads the way from James Boland. Hayden Crossley close up again. Boland got it all wrong coming out of there. Crossley saw it, closed up the gap. Through they go. Into on the inside, Crossley! Whoa, he looked and didn't quite make it stick. He really did have a stab at it that time. He had a long, long go. Couldn't quite go through. So Hayden now has made his intentions clear. James Boland knows what's coming. Jonah Crossley continues on in P4. Meanwhile, the front 3 head into pit corner. Back towards me they will come. Through Cossa. Hayden Crossley still giving James Boland the hurry up. He's giving him some real hustle. Through they go. Down racing ears into Broderick's the right-hander. Heading on to Better Bends. Where will Hayden Crossley go? Does Boland get it right this time? Whoa, Crossley again, really tight. Coming off there. He's got the run coming through Better Bends. He really has. Will he get close enough again? In race, oh, Cashies! He's, oh no, lost it! He tried and locks it up. Hayden Crossley tried everything. And just at the last minute had to put the foot on the brake, and round she went. Virtually sideways into the corner. Backed it in and backed it back out. So really, that will be a mighty big gap now to bridge. He's got laps in which to do it, but he's going to have to push on hard. Boland doesn't look to be quick in this one at the moment. It looks like he may be struggling just a little bit. Holding on though in P2 still, and in the fight of his life, because Crosley really is on the money. He's gradually reeling him in once more, getting closer and closer. Zachary Phil has had it all on his own at the moment, and nobody's been near him. A 1.2 second gap at the moment. Is that gap going to come down? 4 laps done, 6 to go. Still the front 3 evenly spaced, but Zachary Phil leads them over the line once more. Jonah Crossley goes past me, and the front 3 are already into the Power Republic left-hander. Heading steaming now into pit corner. Phil, Boland, Crossley. Crossley is your order. Into Cossa corner they go. And look at Hayden Crossley again. He caught him once more. Where will he make a move? He's got it wrong twice already. Into Cashy's hairpin. He's got to try it somewhere else. And it looks like the first of the rainfalls could be coming. It might be coming down by the end of this race, because it looks like it's all around us. I think we could have some rain on. Boy, oh boy, this could get mighty interesting if the track gets wet. As they head round towards me, Boland hanging on there from Hayden Crossley in P3, but Crossley looks fast, and he looks like he wants to have a crack, and he's 51.317. He is the quickest kart on track. Hayden Crossley, he's the quickest kart out there, and up the inside. Whoa, no, he doesn't. He tried, but then he had to balk it, bring it back. The door was shut. Boland then looks over the shoulder and looks back to see where he is. He knows he's there. He doesn't really need to look. He's right on his bumper. Big slide there from Zachary Phil. That's brought them all back together. So Zachary Phil maybe hitting water first. Not quite sure from up here, but there's plenty in the air. Zachary Phil. Round he goes. Into Cashies then. And there is indeed water coming down. The track is going to get wet. This is going to get interesting. They're wiping the visors. Oh, it's getting up long before the first one hits one of them corners too hard, and they are going to go straight on. Oh, they've got grip at the moment with 3 to go. Will they get to the end of this race? Will the rain come down too hard? Round they head. Through Cossa now. Back towards me. Whoa, they're sliding everywhere. It's starting to let go. The tyres are not enjoying the grip level. Through they go, through Broderick's. Boland went off. He's been on the dirt. Dirty for 30. Already they're starting to lose grip with 7 laps in and 3 to go. Still, Phil goes through. Boland goes through. Hayden Crossley goes through. Who gets it right in? Cashies, they all go through. Really wide there. They're going to take the wide line round now. Hayden Crossley trying to go inside, then outside. Still he's looking, and that will be 8 laps completed and 2 to go. Jonah Crossley heads down now into the left-hander pub. Round he goes, whilst the leaders are already into Power Republic, the left-hander onto pit corner, back towards us in Cossa. Zachary Phil leads the way. The rain is coming down. James Boland behind, Hayden Crossley right behind him, still on his bumper and not giving up. Through Broderick's, the right-hander. Whoa, big slide, Boland! Dirty for 30, and Crossley's gone through. Crossley, he's gone through on him. He's gone to P2. So Phil still leads, but Hayden Crossley has gone into P2. And the wet conditions have caught out James Boland. He was the first to lose it big time, and he went onto the dirt. And this will be 1 to go. Wow, losing it as well as Phil. Very nearly lost it going through pub. Can he hold it together for the last lap? This is it. He's got to hold it together. He's got to stay on track for an entire lap with very tricky conditions into Cossa. You can see them all fighting the steering wheels. Through they come then onto racing ears. Wipes the visor, cleans it off a little bit. Zachary Phil still holds. Hayden Crossley P2 over the curb there for James Boland. Then Jonah Crossley comes round. Leaders though back towards me through New Pub for the last time. Heading now down in through the DPE chicane onto Cashy's hairpin. Where is the flag? Where's my checkered flag? Got no flaggy. Here we go then, it is the 10th lap, and it is a win to Zachary. Phil, second, Hayden Crosley, third, James Boland, and fourth, Jonah Crosley. So well done to the boys for keeping them on track in conditions like that. Mighty close indeed. Boy oh boy, treacherous.